Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to something a little bit interesting. Today's video is going to probably be a little bit shorter than normal, but I stumbled across this mod linked to me by someone in the Discord and I was actually pretty surprised that not more people are talking about this because it's a really cool concept. Still seems like it has quite a ways to go, but you can download it as of right now, and I'm kind of just making this video to kind of drum up support for it because it is such a cool idea and something that if the mod developer does follow through with will just be absolutely incredible. And that is of course the Battle Link mod. So a quick summary of what this mod does, and as of right now I can't actually get it to work, so that kind of I guess shows you where the mod is currently in development, or maybe how stupid I am at trying to get mods to work. Basically what it does do is it allows you to play a single player battle actually in a multiplayer server, which sounds pretty incredible. Kind of think about the stuff that I've been doing with Crusader Wars, where you load into a CK3 campaign and then you fight the battles in Total War Attila. Kind of think of something like that, but with Bannerlord, where you play your Bannerlord campaign and then you take them battles and you take it into Bannerlord multiplayer campaign, where your friends, your enemies can all join and choose to decide to fight either on your side or against you. What I'll do right now, because as I said, I'm having a real hard time actually trying to kind of sort it out for myself, is I'll put up on your screen as another YouTuber actually went ahead and covered this. I think this is Captain Fracas's second channel for his mods and stuff, and I'm not sure if he's the one who actually has created this mod or what. I've been trying to look up to try and find out more about this mod, but yeah, it is quite bare bones as of right now. But as you can see, he has just clicked to load up into multiplayer, and it has simultaneously moved itself, created a brand new server, and then has loaded up into the match right there, where you can see that all of your equipment, the troops that are taken from the battle itself are all put in there, and people can choose to either fight alongside you or against you. I'm not sure exactly how like commanding troops would work in this, like if you'd be able to command everybody and they're just kind of acting as your sergeants, if you could dedicate soldiers to them, or how that would work. But as you can see, it takes your army and brings it into multiplayer and you can actually fight someone. Like, how cool is that? Like, what a cool concept, and that just seems like incredible stuff you could do. And then once the battle is over, it will then import the results back into your single player campaign, so whatever happens will then go ahead and move back out. So this is, and you can see it's kind of come back out, and you can load in the results from multiplayer, and then they will obviously spawn in. So you can literally play a co-op campaign with your friends, with your family. Unfortunately, there is no you can't actually also go along the single player campaign map with them, but you can still join in their battles, take the prisoners, upgrade your soldiers, and take all the loot. Like, it's just a really cool idea, and of course I will link this video down below in the description for you guys, so you guys can check it out for yourself. Highly recommend going and subscribing over onto the channel, as it does post quite a cool, I mean, a lot of it is in French, granted, but it does still post some really cool concepts up there, which are definitely worth checking out. The mod page also goes ahead and talks about everything that is hopefully planned for the mod. So as of right now, the task list to do is to go ahead and AI debug. On top of that, they want to go ahead and include the armor calculations of single player, so adding in kind of that system rather than the system that is currently in multiplayer, because they're different things. Perks from single player to obviously be implemented. The troop reinforcements, currently the limit is 2,047 soldiers. I'm not sure if that includes I guess that's just everybody and it doesn't bring in any reinforcements, but that's something that the modders want to go ahead and add in afterwards. Also 2v2 teams as well, so obviously having more people. I think as of right now it's just 1v1, but they want to go ahead and increase that, so you basically have 2 teams versus another 2 team players, banners, and obviously finally siege battles. All of that stuff does sound really cool, and I hope it does obviously get worked on and get developed, because that would just be incredible. So the Battle Link mod, that is the basic concept of it, and as you guys can see, it does sound extremely cool. Now I think I have seen, and as I said, I've been doing a lot of reading behind the scenes on the mod, trying to kind of figure out more about it. Apparently it has some pretty major issues right now with memory leaks, which is obviously with people with much worse computers are going to really struggle to play something like this. But I kind of see this initial kind of post of the mod very much being like a proof of concept, saying, hey, this can work, it looks really cool, do people want to see more of it? Because I personally am just imagining me playing a campaign on stream and everybody just jumping in, joining in the battles, trying to undermine me, trying to fight alongside me, sniping me, and stuff like that just sounds really cool. And I imagine a lot of people would love to go ahead and mess around with this mod with their friends, with their brothers, with their, with their wives, if they're lucky enough to have one, and just kind of, letting them join in on the campaigns and gaming together. But yeah, as I mentioned, I really struggled to get this to work, and I did follow the instructions, but maybe I messed up somewhere along ways. When I try and load the game up, I currently get a bit of a crash, and I maybe missed out one of the instructions. But yeah, as I said, I'm probably one of the more savvy tech people when it does come to modding, so I imagine the average person, again, is going to really struggle to get something like this to work. So hopefully, as the mod does get more developed and kind of pushes forward, the modder can go ahead and implement some better ways to kind of just showcase how to install the mod and get it working. But maybe that is designed by choice at the moment, because the mod is bare bones, because the mod has like memory leaks and other issues that still need to be kind of addressed, and really is just kind of the initial phase of it. Maybe that's why the modder hasn't made it super easy, kind of like clear to install, because then obviously loads of people will be saying, oh well, this is happening and that is happening, and they kind of know that, and they are in the process of actually trying to fix that. I would also imagine as well that this mod probably isn't going to be compatible with any other mods in your campaign, at least, yeah, especially when it comes to battles, because again, it transfers you over to the multiplayer. It launches the multiplayer side of Bannerlord, which is separate from the single player side. So and obviously, unless that mod has all the assets and stuff to go ahead and shift over to a multiplayer module, it's not going to be able to load them. So something like this is only going to be vanilla, or at least for now. Maybe if the mod does get really popular, other modders will go ahead and implement a multiplayer version of, say, Eagle Rising, for example. So then you can obviously load up multiplayer with their mods, and then it would work. But as of right now, I don't think that is possible and would work. But that is going to do it for the video. As I said, I really wanted to go ahead and just kind of shine some light on this mod. Go ahead and show it some love, because it is such a cool proof of concept. And hopefully you guys will go over and show the Nexus page some love, and obviously go over and show the video some love, which I'll link down below in the description for you guys to check out, because I feel like we have been waiting for something like this for quite a while. And yeah, I just really hope it does get developed, it does get a lot of love, because it could be absolutely incredible. Oh yeah, as well, I'll also make sure to mention as well that this isn't affiliated with the actual Bannerlord co-op mod as well. I don't know if they are kind of sharing code or anything along them lines. I don't think so. There's no mention of it, but I thought I would go ahead and just implement that in case people got confused that this is the co-op mod that's currently in development for Bannerlord. That is a completely separate project. It plans on having everybody in the campaign map of single player all kind of moving around and doing your own thing, whereas this is just playing out one person single player battles in multiplayer. I just wanted to clear that up in case anybody got a little bit confused. And I actually also think as well that this mod is actually being made by the same person who made the battle size mod. Again, that's a mod that is no longer updated, which is a real shame, because again, I would love to have larger battles in Bannerlord, but as of right now, there isn't actually any mod that does that, which is a shame. But yeah, it's all just kind of to go to show the awesomeness of the modder kind of creating some really cool stuff. So yeah, go drop a like, drop a comment on this video, go check over the Nexus page, go show them some love on the Nexus page. I think again, especially if the post section gets a lot of love, maybe mod will be like, oh yeah, a lot of people do want to see this. So yeah, go show it some love. Again, I'll leave a link to a video that I showcased in this video as well, talking about the mod down below in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.